Hush now, little trembling heart, lay your sword aside tonight. The war can wait beyond the dawn, for now there's only quiet light. The stars still shine above the field, though smoke may hide their glow. Even broken roads will heal more than you may know. Sleep now, little soldier. The night will keep you warm. I'll stand beside the doorway and guard you from the storm. Dream of gentle mornings where no cruel banners fly. Sleep now, little soldier. I will watch the sky. I have walked through darker roads than any child should see. So close your eyes and trust the night and leave the watch to me. Let the wolves howl far away, let the thunder roll. For no harm will cross this fire while I still stand alone. Sleep now, little soldier. Let tomorrow come in peace. If the world grows kinder, maybe wounds will cease.
Hello, hello, hello out there. This is Venus Callida. How are you doing this evening? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So, I'm here with Jack, and this is Tuckin' and Chill. We're putting it back closer to a time we used to stream when the sun is clearly down. And, so, and we can do some chit-chatting and tuck in and chill. All right, just adjusting that a little. It looks like for some reason, oh no, oh no. I guess I'm gonna have to hate when that happens. Well, there's a lot to tell you guys. I'm gonna throw on my ice stinger for just a second. Bing, 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 bing. I'm gonna try to fix this. There's no reason why the rigging should be down. It was up. Calibrate, calibrate, off, on, calibrate, calibrate. I don't know what's going on. Off. Come on, come on. Okay. as much as everything is on, for some reason, it's not counting as on. I'm so sorry to have this happening. Oh my goodness. God. Alright, well. Ah! The wrong thing is moving. Okay, that's not ideal. But anyways, we're here in my hallway today. So Talking and Chill, usually what happens is I tell a story. Sometimes I have visuals for you guys to see while I tell the story, sometimes not. But I thought today, maybe it's been a while, we can get into Hush Hush because that in and of itself is a story. And chit chat while that's going on. And sometimes there's ghost stories involved. And sometimes we're just checking on low key. Just a little game. It's not supposed to be a gaming night, but I'm gonna put myself over here for a second. Me and Jake, we're gonna squish ourselves down. I hope you guys are having a lovely summer. I cannot believe we're 10 days into July. I just feel like July, even as a really little kid, I always felt like July went way too fast. And just to say, I don't know why I'm addicted to this, but let's bring it up here. So you guys saw earlier, I've been playing Gossip Harbor. And no way to make it bigger for you, but so I went to the dollar store. I found these tiny little jars of coffee, instant coffee. I don't know exactly, it lasts me just for a couple weeks at a time when I get into drinking coffee, but I really like it. So I got myself a new jar today. I'm not drinking that yet. I am drinking very chilled Perrier water. Okay, so some of you may have noticed that I no longer, well, I didn't put any memes or shorts up this today or yesterday. I really needed time to do other stuff, lots of important stuff going on. But I did produce some things. So we're going to put Metal Hero on a party bus. He's one of my Steam friends. And he's someone that does he's done a lot of fan art for me over time. So if you keep an eye out, that'll be happening. That'll be coming out, I think it's Sunday or Monday. And then there's going to be a meme that I think is really cute. I did some Warlock jokes. Now, I have so many scripts of stuff. It's just that I haven't been able to produce my scripts. But I also, there were a few things where I've been taking walks through the neighborhood at night, in the daytime, in the middle of a rainstorm, and collecting pictures of plants and flowers. And actually using those to make some things. I still haven't finished with all of the pictures that I collected at YetiCon and even the things from the Cherry Festival. There's still more to come. And another antique car show. I notice you guys every year, people are watching the anime car shows, like the cosplay car shows. So I have an antique car show for you guys, just straightforward older cars. If it's older than me, I'm gonna call it an antique. So those are coming. But something that's been coming up in the algorithms is sometimes I'm competing with myself because I might have a meme in a short, and then also I go live in a day, and it may also draw your guys' attention away from which thing do you watch, which thing do you attend. So I'm gonna be trying to go back to something I did in my second year of streaming, which originally when I was streaming, I only did the live shows, and it was only when my very first computer died on me, rest in peace, first computer, that I started making memes. And that was because I wanted to have some way to like keep in touch with you guys until I could get a new computer, and thankfully Magnus got in there to help me out with that. But it took a few months before that happened. So then I kept doing it, and I've been trying to ever since then, through the past 2 years, almost 2.5 years. A year and a half? I don't know. But for about 2 years, I've been trying to do all of it every day. And there were times where I had enough like energy. I've written so many things, but to have the time to actually produce it all and in a quiet environment has been very challenging. And I don't want to push it. So since I'm prioritizing my sleep, I'm getting less done in the daytime. I'm still doing lots, but I am starting to go through things that I've written way back in December and March, and since then, so they'll come out. But instead of one of each every day, it's going to be one a day. And I need you guys to come back to me and tell me in the posts, maybe, what do you prefer, my memes or my short videos, or I don't know. And I'm going to be going back to a schedule where I'm not going to be making new schedules every 2 weeks. I'm going to be making one for July, one for August, and then from there, like, one seasonally that I'm going to try to really stick to, where I'm now going to be splitting my time more evenly between Twitch and YouTube. Which means I've let go of some things. It doesn't mean I won't ever do a peekaboo and still do other things when I find something and I'm interested in it. But, there's no promises anymore. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is really going to be sticking to gardening, working on signing off when I need to, and, shows are usually, you know, on the Twitch side, they want you to do 2 hours minimum at a time, and it's not usual. Sometimes with WoW, I do go to 3 or 4 hours, but I don't want to do that every day. It'll be 2. And on this side, 1, depending on the show, because Riddle Me Din Din never really, doesn't usually take a full hour, but I usually do pop in and do some WoW time after that, but I'll separate the 2 feeds on the YouTube side on a Tuesday night. And then, so instead of doing a random gamer nights on Thursday nights, I'm giving that up. And then for the rest of this month, I'm going to be continuing to do the Twitch side on Wednesdays and Saturdays. But after this month, I'm going to be switching it because the algorithm seems to suggest if I'm on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays, it may be better for discoverability. So in August, we're going to do an experiment. We're going to switch, instead of being on Wednesdays, we're going to switch the Twitch to Thursdays. And gaming one day of the week will still be WoW on the Twitch side, and one will be the other things like the Hush Hush games. Or this, Hogwarts, because they do have their own categories on Twitch side. Of course, whenever there is something like the candy, cotton candy, Murloc, that's going on, I want to try to help my fellow WoW players to get that, and I'm set up with the Twitch drops for World of Warcraft. So when those kind of things come up, I'll definitely be on WoW more often than random other games. And whenever I do find other games that are free to play, instead of having their own dedicated night, I might just do peekaboo schedule. So whenever I say peekaboo, it just means sometime on that day I may show up. But it's like playing peekaboo because you don't know when. I don't know when. It's just gonna be spur of the moment kind of thing. But we can work it into things like nights like tonight where we're just hanging out and I'm chit-chatting with you while we do different stuff. So yeah, there's that. I've been actually going to a community kitchen. I'm being able to talk about and share ideas and some of my recipes that I've been making up. I still haven't made the recipe blitzes for it. Again, I have so many scripts, but I just need that time. To get it right, to produce it. But they're there. They will come. And Tuesday nights, of course, we're going to keep exactly as it's always been. Sundays, we're going to push it back to something closer to the original times, which was 8 o'clock at night. Because the sun is up. And while the sun is up, I am trying to optimize getting into shape. Swimming, because now I'm back to swimming every day. I've been swimming 2 to 2.5 hours every day since July the 1st. And I want to keep it up. I don't want to break the momentum at all. And, I think I want to go to the carnival. Also something I've been doing since I do have fans that do, and some of you are cosplayers yourselves, and some of you I've met at cosplay events. I'm looking at are there any other festivals I can go to. Maybe I'll go to the one in Toronto in August. I'm not sure. I won't be able to stay there. I'd have to drive in and out. So I may just be picking one of the days, but we'll see. I have to play that by ear for now, so hopefully it won't be sold out by the time I get to it. But I have to repair some costumes to do that. In the meantime, I'm looking at... I pulled out the steampunk board costume from who knows when. And I'm going to see what I can do about that. I actually designed 2 other possible cosplays in case I have the courage to enter the cosplay costume contest if it is Marvel again. I've designed a way to do Squirrel Girl, and I think that'd be kind of neat, especially interested in a jacket. I'm thinking about what materials I could use. I was thinking like K-Way material. Oh, we could do one game. I like playing memory games. Let's do this. So that's stuff I'm thinking about. So I've made this whole like giant board of things I could potentially do to keep myself busy, but I have been so busy. So, I mean, but that's good. And, I didn't pay enough attention here. Okay. Oh, run out of time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And, so in the past, I know there was a big struggle between the first and second year of someone that would always come in the last 5 minutes after I'd already done a couple of hours of streaming. And then I'd force myself to stay on fighting against, like, exhaustion, and then I wouldn't be able to sleep because of the second wind that happens. So I will be guarding that, and some people have been finding that they come in already signing off, or the sign off screen is already up with music. I won't be backing down from that anymore, guys. I'm going to be guarding that. So if people don't get here in time, well, then you just didn't get here in time. I'm really sorry, but hopefully, you know, I realize everyone's in different time zones, but I've been trying to adjust my times, and I think that just makes it so that the people who used to follow me don't even know when I'm online anymore. So I do have to really hold the fort down on that one. So I'm really sorry if that doesn't work out for you, but you know, some of you are my gaming buddies. We could talk through WoW. Some of you are my Steam buddies. We could talk through Steam. There's a whole bunch of other ways that we do talk. I'm no longer ever going to be in Instagram, so I've taken that connection down because I've been banned from the account because I will not give them a video of my face. And screw that, man. So that's out. And I'm sorry to all the new people that I met in the conventions this year, because most of the people I met that are willing to like connect were all there, and I was just making friends. So Pink Maid, you know who you are. I wanted to talk to you. Harley Quinn of YetiCon, Ava from Amethyst Cause. Please connect with me here if you can. So, Red Sonia, connect with me here. Red Sonia, I thought I'd been texting you, and it turned out that the phone number I had wasn't yours. And so I don't know what happened, if there was a typo putting it into my phone or whatever, but so that was kind of shocking for me. And so please, I know that you do check this site sometimes. I don't know how often, but just know I've been trying to connect with you, and the phone number I had for you was wrong. So yeah, send me a shout out so that I
most
can
popular
say hi.
puzzle game of 2020.
So let me see. I think there's potentially a couple more party buses that I could do. Not too many that out there who want them that I haven't done it for at least once already. We've got a whole bunch of cooking shows coming up. And even while I have so many scripts I'm sitting on at the same time, some of them I wrote back in December, early December, but then the new expansion came out for midnight in WoW. So it's like, I'll just sit on them until next Christmas season. I don't know. I don't know. But so this means I'm going to preserve Mondays and Thursdays for the rest of this month for producing. And that's when memes or shorts will happen, if you have a preference for which day. And it doesn't mean I won't ever, maybe I think some things should go out on a Friday night, but I just don't want my own feeds to compete with myself while I'm trying to still grow. So I'm gonna experiment with it. If you guys miss it, or you guys look forward to the daily something, just know what I'm gonna try to do is a meme on one day, a short on one day, and the live streaming on one day. And then if I ever get like an energy spurt, then I can always put more. But without the promise of that anymore, because I felt the competition with myself in the past 2 years to produce, and we're at the point where I do need to focus on some other things and not just live online, which I know that's something that streamers need to balance. And I'm still trying to figure out how to do that, really, because there's some mistakes that have happened in the past year this year that I never made in my first year, and that's kind of bugging me. Sneaky creature. I don't know. Let's try this one. Oh no, you cannot have my diamonds. No. Okay, what else can I do? Anything? Carnival has some neat stuff. But oh well. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the other thing that
flying is not unlike walking.
What I started to do after the second year is, if no one's online after my first half hour of streaming, then I'm just gonna take off and spend the rest of the night in the physical world, get some sleep. It's gorgeous outside tonight, and we've had such big thunderstorms and dust storms. So to have a sort of a clear night is kind of nice. And now, what was this, like, just muddy field of bulldozed land? This summer is a soccer field that's lit up at night, and I can actually see people playing soccer. And there's a funny thing about that I've discovered. Because they've got that, the facility itself is not finished being built, but they were smart enough to get the land working. So there's cricket games, there's tennis matches, there's pickleball, there's a jungle gym with a splash pad, which I did visit one time because I'm going to be making a splash pad meditation video for you guys, which I hope will be fun. In my head, it was going to work out well. I took lots of videos of that. I just haven't had the time to put that together yet, but that is coming as well. For those of you who are stuck inside or have
the
allergies,
most popular peg puzzle
you'll
game.
have my version of a splash pad entertainment for you coming up in a week, maybe. We'll see. But so sorry about the advertisements there. But something I discovered with all this is all the cheering people do for a game when, like, you know, there's a good play or a win doesn't bother me at all. It's when people are fighting, like when you hear the domestic stuff going on in the hallways, that's when I get really, or like a fight in the parking lot between people. That always like grinds my gears, and it like raises my hackles if I had hackles. If I was growing fur, which I don't. I do not even need to wax. I do not grow fur, just to say. Oh, but speaking of that, I am excited and hope I do get a chance to do something called felt needling. I went through the dollar store and I didn't see anything for that, so I may have to buy a kit online. Unfortunately, kits are like $30 to $35 per squirrel, but I really would like to make my own squirrels because there's Tippy Toe and Monkey Joe, and they both have a pink bow tie and a pink bow around the back of the neck. And I'm gonna make a tiny little like a drink of acorn slushy. I'm gonna invent a recipe for that if one doesn't exist in the world, but I'm gonna invent one for Squirrel Girl's little sidekicks, and it's gonna look just so cute. If you guys know Nimui from just an ASMR artist on Twitch side, Nimui has this little sidekick character who just sits on his shoulder and drinks, looking up adorably from their straw at you while they drink their little smoothie. And I got to do that with my squirrel. I think I got to do that for a cosplay. Well, bathing suit cosplay, but it has like a bomber jacket with the bottom of the sleeves be sort of like a bell sleeve, but I know I've done the pantaloon sleeve with my Jane Proudmore costume. I want to attempt it again, but this time in a K-way material to be like the bomber jacket, which I would keep on top in the bathing suit contest. I'm not sure. I'm not too clear on if a bathing suit contest for cosplay has to be just a bathing suit, or if you can have the other pieces, the accessories on top, because there's shorts, long socks, booties, and this bomber jacket. I could be doing a rendition, and I figure if the shorts are dropped on my hips, and then you see the bathing suit coming up from the sides, then maybe that's good enough, so I can hide my thighs. But yeah, that's what's behind that question. Okay. So we haven't done this one in front of you for a while, but kind of a cute video. And you'll see that I'm starting to use my own screens. I cannot for the life of me. I'm going back through all of them. I have so many umpteen slide decks. And my 2 Cozy Venus bar scenes that I made, can't figure out where they are. And I'm so hoping that it's a slide deck that has not been erased, because I'd be upset if I lost them, because they were doing really well. Fanrose and I were enjoying hanging out in the Cozy Tavern on a Friday night. I know I'm not really telling stories right now. I do want to get back to that. I have, you know, the Gutenberg Project has a whole bunch of public domain stories and stuff, and I have set some aside, but if I gotta talk to myself, I need a visual for me. So this is my visual right now. Okay, this seasonal stuff. I think I want to look for my puppers. I like this snow dog. I'm a frost death knight. So the snow dog here is speaking to me. I don't know in 2 days if I can get that much, but well, I guess I could try. Okay, so what's this in here? Oh, I guess this is done. All right, we're coming up. So I've been binge watching different shows. Some of them are like unfortunate Karen deaths and revenge deaths, and they're kind of horrible and gruesome, guys. I'm glad I chose VTubing instead of YouTubing. I'm gonna sit right here in my chair to talk to you and not fall off any tall objects. All right, let's look at this. Where are we now? Oh, we didn't do mail with a friend. We can use this like a dating sim. Shout out to Illegal Beast for dropping into the channel the other day. Thank you. I'm gonna on Saturday, next Saturday, coming up. Well, that's tomorrow. Maybe I'll try some Overwatch if she's online at the same time. She sent me her friend name, so we're gonna see if I can connect, try to connect with her online, and maybe she's got a guild I can join. I don't know. 6 visitors per patient, please. Oh, I know where to go. I know where to go. Let's do this. Doing this. Here we go. Sane Mongos. Let's go in. Who's there today? We're looking for the Gnarl. Oh, I don't like this tracker. I feel gross. Let me go down. Down there. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, I don't like this. Okay, guys. Did I pass it by? Oh, this just makes me feel sick. I can't. I don't get it. I don't see it. I'm just gonna submit it. Done. I think that's where it is. I don't see it, but I think that's where it is. So we're just gonna leave that there. Let's go take a look at our house. Our dorm room. It's a hodgepodge today, I realize. Got more plant stuff, though. I think my favorite bed might be the butterfly bed, being honest. I do still like the springtime look. Try to do the grassy. I did like this rainbow bat chair thing. Oh, I recognize the theme music today. Alright. I do still have the wish that if I could ever afford going to Helios in the newest, way too expensive hotel in Universal, and then go to the new Harry Potter world to see the French Paris, like throwback to the Ministry of Magic. I would love to be able to do that. Creature Reserve expanded. Oh my goodness, too many things going on. Harvest Exchange. Let's check it out. So many things in this game now. Okay, we're gonna bulk water things. Yes. Actually, I have to water my plants too. I was thinking about that. They're getting lots of good sunshine this year though, so I feel pretty good. Took care of my plants pretty well this year. Okay, so nothing for that. And this is done. This, we're gonna bulk bond. Bonding time! Brilliant! 6 happiness for every creature. And then we're gonna bulk feed these guys, but it doesn't count all the ones that aren't maxed out yet. So that's something we have to look at. Ooh, there was a lot going on in there. Look at all of our new... Well, okay, so this is the one. We got this one for Traxxer. Traxxer did request the Hungarian Horntail. So let's feed it, Traxxer. We're taking care of your little baby here. Oh, there you go. We spent coins. Alright. He's so cranky. Look at him. He's murderous level 2. We're gonna bond with him. Cause I am Targaryen. I was born with the silver hair of a Targaryen, so I must be. From my mother's side, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. That was aggressive. Perfect for Traxxer, actually, when I think about it. Alright. Alright. There's a buddy over here. The Thestral is close by. That makes sense because they show up to people who've seen death, and well, if you hang around with that Horntail, you've probably seen that. Alrighty. And the unicorn, peaceful in their dark glade, keeping their forest alive. Okay, we're coming out of that. Let's go feed our Yeti. Hi, Yeti. I got him in time for Canada Day. Let's bond. He's aggressive. Ha ha ha. Like other people we love from WoW. Yay! Be aggressive. B-E. Aggressive. Be aggressive. B-E. Attraction. Oh, I mean, aggressive. And also, Revive Me Please also tells me they are aggressive. I'm trying to get those two to connect because on the European server. And they can go keep DMAC busy. Alright, we did it, Yeti. We're good. And we got this little guy. He's just so cute, little frost lizard. Aww. Little frost guy. Little gecko. Alright. Okay. Smartening up. Here we go. This noble creature, the little gentleman who bows with politeness, is friendly now. Oh, Hagrid, I found your baby. There we go. Also eating steak. A lot of them do not settle for the kibble that the fairies will eat. Also, I found out Bowtruckles eat the eggs of fairies, so gross. And they're right beside each other in the other forest. I mean, who planned that? Alright, who else doesn't have? Okay. Madigo. We need to check on my Madigo. Siamese cats. Purr. Loving the full moon in this area. Look, they don't just split in half anymore. Oh, they're getting playful with us. This is a side we didn't see in the library when Harry was trying to find the memory balls. The remembrals. Oh, here we go. Showing off their poofy nature. Ooh. Maybe next time we'll get a present out of that. Okay. One other creature, the glow bug. Oh, luminescent number 9. You only have to level one more time. Look, they're waggling their little tail. I didn't know this is how the glow bugs actually look, though. Looks kind of like a shrimp, huh? It's different. Hanging by their butts. Flying by the seat of their pants. Actually, that literally works for this guy. Flying by the seat of his pants. Huh. I just got that. Oh well, I'm sorry. Star joke time. Oh, this little guy. Yeah. Hey, Kappa. How you doing? With the imps and the fairies and the boat truckles, then there's you. What's the matter? What's the matter, friendly? At least they're calm now. They were quite cranky when we first met them. Oh, getting a bit sloppy there. Ooh, went into his head and his skull is holding water and he's eating from it? I don't know. Picking your brains. That's this guy. Ugh. That's kind of disturbing me. Alright, none of that. Okay, we've got enough to solve one more thing, so let's go flying class again. There's no storyline adventure today. Now, we can go dating in this game now around Hagrid's garden. We are not leveled up enough to date in the fountain area where the gobstones are played, but it is showing up there now. It's just not letting me in. Not sure what's missing or if I have to max out one character before I can do that. I don't know. Not quite sure. I don't know anybody who plays this other than me, although I do have people who follow me when I play it, so maybe you guys can tell me in the comments about that. And let me know. Oh no, I didn't mean to play it yet. Oh no, that got botched. That got botched. Ah no. I complain. I formally complain, Miss Hooch. Hoochie Mama. Does she have kids? I don't know if that... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm going too far now. I used to play this, and I didn't think I'd ever get off of it until I discovered Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells. Stretching and hydrating. Alright, let's get out of here as soon as we can. But it's still a fun game. I do like the matchy-match stuff when I don't feel like thinking real hard. Please keep your jokes to yourselves on that. Alright, here we go. Going through... I haven't seen anybody for a couple weeks on Tucking and Chill Nights, so you guys have to tell me what's going on. Maybe it's more of a winter thing, because I know in the winter time when everybody's stuck inside and they're at school, they tend to have me on a Friday night when it's like white noise before, when they study and cook dinner and have dinner before they head out to the pubs and such. And that's okay. Wow, it's so hot in here suddenly. I've been scared to run the air conditioning all the time, but I've needed it a few times this year, and usually I only run it a little bit, like not right away in July, but I actually ran it a few times in June this year. It's been pretty hot out there. Maybe that's contributing to all the rain we've been having. I don't know. I definitely closed the window so that I could do the broadcast without you guys having to hear the background noises. Some of you do tend to hear it, so I'm trying to be more careful. But I will say I'm feeling better getting back to swimming. You guys who've been with me since the beginning have always known I try to cut my feeds in time, not run too far at night so that I could get to swimming. But now I'm living in a different place and I found an outdoor pool. And I've also, one of the people I meet at the community kitchen also goes swimming there. We've crossed paths. So I'm finally starting to make a connection in this new town that I'm in. To recognize a face. That kind of feels like a bit of an assurance to recognize a face and not feel so much a stranger. So that's been kind of nice. You know what? Let's do this. We have enough to do one little game, the focus game. See if I can redeem myself from Madam Hooch's class. Actually, we can do this too while we're here. Let's do this. We could probably do this twice. let's collect some stuff and hope one day we get the final card we're missing. I don't even know what card we're missing, but there's just one. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Because we can. Yay. Now we can't afford to do any of the eating with friends, but let's just buzz through this. Let's go. Ooh, yes, that was a good move. Event collection complete. Yay. Oh, yay. Even better. Alright. Anything? Anything? Alright. Oh, we're collecting stuff. Yay. What's happening in here? Oh, we got coins. Oh, we got more. This, too. Alright, we're burning through it today. Daily planner. There's so many different things added in here now, I can't keep track anymore. Okay, let's go. I think we can play one little game. We haven't done any of the dating parts of the game, any of the hangouts, so that would probably get us more, but okay, here's this. Hello, Mr. Bilbo. Oh, it's built in. Sorry. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah! Ah, we got it. There, I'm redeemed from Madam Hooch's class. Oh, this time we're throwing fire. You never know. Sometimes it's ice, sometimes it's fire, sometimes it's some kind of windy fog. Alright, let's see. I don't even know where the... Is it a cat? Sometimes there's an extra thing. Yay, we get something. What's new? What's new? Oh, another chest. I want a bed. Beds take a long time to get to. What's this? Oh, I actually want that. A storm cloud background. Why not? Mirror of every set. Alright. We need to get back to the main game now. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, there's nothing we can do about any of that because we have to basically level all the pets. So right now there's no storyline there, so let's just take some classes. Why not? Let's open up.
Check your brooms for splinters.
We're gonna open up casting all the spells because that gets us through our courses and graduates us through the levels of the game. Let's do it. We luckily collected ourselves enough energy here. Maybe we can whiz through this a couple of times. Let's hope we can do it 2 times. And I want the gold. Okay. Here we go. This time, redeem yourself, redeem yourself. Ah! Oh! And I'm double clicking the mouse because it's not stopping on the 1 click. Come on. Yay. Oh, things are pretty even up there right now with all my skills. That's good to know. Discuss our formations. Whoop. There we go. It's the clicky part of the game. But for those of us who like the ASMR experience, I think one day eventually I should really just collect a kit of ASMR stuff. I was doing it the odd time here and there, but not consistently. Maybe I should do that on nights like this and get back into... I'm not going to do storytelling every week, but maybe next week I will. And I'll switch it up on these nights to make it more about, now that I'm getting myself back into the time period for helping people fall asleep, keeping them hanging out with you guys and to help you sleep. I'm gonna get that back into it. Oh, we just need to learn this one more time when we graduate from this. Alright. Okay, we're coming out. Bye-bye. We're gonna go back in. Oh, wait, but first we get presents. Yay! Ooh, we got some money back. That's good to know. Oh, we get double. Give me that. Alright, collecting lots of stuff. Oh, energy run. I like energy run. Okay, one more time. We need one more, and then we're opening up flying classes.
Flying is not unlike walking, only it's far more dangerous.
Far more dangerous. Depending on if you're a clumsy person or not, because Bella Swan... Actually, I've been seeing a lot on the internet about Bella Swan. What if she was a werewolf? Through her father, maybe they were part native and from the tribe, because he's very close to the chief, you know. Maybe They both got the dark hair. What if she was a wolf and she became a hybrid? Or what if she was a vampire stalking Edward? Oh no, it happened again! What's going on? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. We didn't win anything. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Come on, do we have enough? Oh. How much? Oh, we're so close. Okay, let's see. Oh, but let's collect some stuff here. I just don't want to make us watch commercials if we don't have to. Let's see what else is there. Anything? No. Okay, so I'm gonna come out. We haven't searched for energy anywhere. Well, not too many places, but okay. Where's the stick? We got the stick. There are potentially 2 at every clubhouse. We're just gonna run down the whole list. Yep. 2. Okay, coming out. I know there's more here somewhere. We're just gonna collect it all. We switch through our screens very quickly. Yay! Hi, Kelpie. They eat humans, by the way. If you see one, do not approach to pet it. It is faking you out. Oh, no, we did that already. Okay. Sphinx Club. Collect everything. We have the patience to collect this one. Oh, there we go. So that's only 6. Oh, okay. Let's see. The Wolvar pup. Oh, did we already get him before? Oh, wow. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Not that. Alright. The snitch. The golden snitch. Is he here? Oh, he's here. We got him. East Tower. Yes. Ariana. And him. And we haven't talked to Myrtle lately. Hi, Myrtle. Give us all the love. There we go. We got it. Oh, and it's come ahead now. 33. Everything else is a 32. Alright. As we're doing this, what's next? Oh, the dungeons. I'm not sure. Did we do this? Oh, we did do this. Okay. So, lower floor we did. Lower floor east wing. We didn't do this yet. Alright. Alright, that's good. I think we're almost done. Forbidden Forest has a cobweb we need to visit. Here. Look at all the eyeballs looking at us. Ooh, and 2 left. Is he here? Is he here? He's here, flying by the seat of his pantless pants. He's gone. Last one of the evening, King Cross Station. Usually if Kiara's here, she gives us things other than energy, but gold or food. Often she gives us food. Oh, it's gold today. Hey, you know what? We rebuilt some gold pretty fast there. All things considered, that's not bad. Flying class, let's finish it for the evening. We've done all that we can do. We found all that we could find. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Done. Yay. I'm gonna go with the gold. Yay, look at that. We have gotten. We had a lot. We spent almost all of it. And now we've got a decent amount back to eat with our friends if we really needed to. Flying formation. We have learned a skill. Alright. Here we go.
Well done.
Okay. Collect it. Also, if anyone's been following me on the WoW side, I've been leveling my pally, which has been fun. Oh, and it's Dark Moon Fair this week. It ends tomorrow night, so definitely I'm going to be on WoW tomorrow night on the Twitch side. It's going to be later in the evening, around 9:30. I forget which. I think 9. And we're going to be playing WoW. I'm definitely going to be doing Dark Moon Fair. And we're trying to get a chill bot. We got the chill bot. We want the thrill bot. There's 2 robots there. If any of my other characters, so I may be trying other characters first and then coming back to her, but trying to level things nonetheless. Okay, let's see what's in here. I really don't like some of their clothes. Okay, what's over here? This stuff's different. This one looks like a picnic basket, this chest. Very colorful. We have 16. I do like this, the white with the flowers. I think I want to aim for that. We got 24. I don't want anything for plain. I got some really loud. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I like the white wall with the flowers. The little yellow flowers. We're gonna wait on that. Okay, there's not a lot left for energy to get today. But let's look at this. Sloth grip roll. Side quest, really? Court in the courtyard. I'll go, but I don't think it'll let me. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if we have graduated from the last time. Okay, I'm here. I can invite someone. No, it's not going to let me look. Everyone's unavailable. And Barnaby and I have been dating over in Hagrid's area, so yeah, that's just a no-go. I don't like that it's teasing me like that. All of this is just, you have to buy it on your own. You have to, whatever. You know what? I don't usually do the Quidditch pitch, but let's, for once. It's very rare when I want to do this, so today's the day. Today's the day. Let's do this. I have to convince Orion of something. Hello. We may not have enough energy to get it done, but oh no, this is where I have to watch some advertisements with you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, but 8 hours. I could go to sleep and finish it in the morning. All right. Oh, look, they're being very fancy on their broom. Guys, we're gonna have to. I'm so sorry. But we'll make that quiet. We'll make that quiet. We'll make that quiet. So yeah, what else can I tell you guys?
It's a balancing act.
Nothing really. I've been doing a lot of experimenting in the kitchen with recipes. I've been taking pictures of different kinds of soups and different kinds of gelatins. Some I don't love, some I really love, and some I've shared with the community kitchen group. And we've been making some different stuff from some different cultures, and there's some that I'm on wait list for to get into, some special nights. There's going to be food truck food from India, and it's all vegetarian style. That's in August, so some of this stuff isn't until August, but I'm going every Thursday. So right now, that's why I'm sticking to Wednesdays, and then in August, I'm switching Wednesdays to Thursdays on the Twitch side because I'm going to be going to these things, and anything I think is tasty, I'm going to share with you guys, especially when there's other cultures. And sometimes, if you're the one that's always cooking, or you live in a certain kind of a budget, and you just do whatever, you know, you've been taught. Sometimes you get sick and you just want to try something different than what you've had before. And that is what this is about. We're all trying things that's not necessarily what we would think we would like, but we're giving it a try together and then figuring it out. And making substitutions and all that for our needs. And it's fun. I like it. I really like the group. It's just for a couple of weeks at a time, and then some one-off events on other days.
Not a wig, baby. This is a.
So, looking into that. Oh, we're gonna need all 5 stars to pass, and we don't have any more energy, guys. Ooh, but 8 hours. So that means if I wake up really early in the morning, maybe I can finish it. But it's okay because it's something I could come back to, I guess. Let's do until it doesn't let me. We're gonna have to just. This is like the death dragon. Wow, we're gonna have to just do it.
Girl, this is not a so win. This is not
no. We don't want to hear it. Also, I get dinged on copyright when these commercials come through and we can hear it, and I don't know how. So I have to like mute it whenever I can. So sorry. Kitty. But also unexpectedly, I played bingo now, both at Anime North and at YetiCon for the first time this year. There was bingo, and everybody wanted those Tim Hortons gift cards. I made sure I shouted that out on. I made such a detailed, like it was almost like a mini novel of feedback for YetiCon this year. Shouting out the different programs, calling out a certain announcer, asking for certain things to come back if possible. And I also asked them if they could bring in Brampton Batman to put his Batmobile with all the anime wrapped vehicles. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, that only got us 1 star. Oh, what a death drag, man. Anything in here? No. Not gonna make you do that. Oh, but there are presents. Let's get our presents. Let's check out if we can do the carnival one more time before I go today. So that would be kind of nice. We do have enough to play one more game, but we'll have to come out of here to do it. So let's do that. Last time for the evening. Let's go, let's go. All the way over here. Where I like to have the butterbeer, for that matter. Now I'm thinking about it. Butterbeer guy's over here. Hey, little guy. There was one more energy to get. Yeah, I really wish I could go back to Universal, but by myself is the only way I've seen it, and it would be nice if I had someone to go with me. We did try that one year, but then COVID hit to get us all down there, so ended up, some of us just met in New York. And since then I have not traveled. Except for the local stuff, which is costing a lot of money these days. Because campgrounds were just as expensive as hotels, and motels were just expensive as hotels used to be. It's, oh my goodness, I'm doing so terribly at this. I'm either on or I'm totally off with this game. Do we get any tickets? Any tickets at all? Oh, 4. I'm so sad. 4 tickets. Yeah, I definitely didn't win anything this time around. Nothing. She gives me nothing today. Oh. I tried doing the Quidditch in here one time only. It took so many tickets, but I don't feel like I got much back. Yeah, that's a no. Out we go. Let's see. Let's do one last thing. We'll have a butterbeer tonight, and then I'm going to call it an evening. So for any of you watching asynchronously, I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Who are we going to talk to? Bill. We haven't sat with Bill for a while. Let's do this. We like you, Bill. Alright. I do like the centerpiece here on this table, though. There's like 2 batches of balloons just randomly floating through the air above the soccer game. They look like silver balloons. That's very weird. That's very strange to see. Huh. Okay, surname Weasley. We always have to prove that we know these people. Do you guys know me? Hey, Bill. Drink that beer. Drink that beer. I do like the centerpiece. I think it's cute. Head of the house, McGonagall. Who was on the Quidditch team with Harry's dad. 3 carnival tokens. Collect. You know what? This is getting us tokens. Where can we go? We can eat a sandwich here with a friend. Meal with a friend. Well, we've got the gold to do it. With the perfectly triangular sandwiches. Okay, we're gonna talk to Bill again. But every location, the same person does have a different set of themes, I think. You're courageous, that's what he wants to hear. I'm just telling him what he wants to hear. I've learned the pattern. Ooh, way to go, bonus marks. Skipped me right along. Gryffindor is your founder for your house. Oh my goodness, I'm literally dripping sweat like I'm a rain cloud. Oh, gross in here. Oh, and I know all the European friends were warning us how much it was hot over there. I hope they're feeling better these days. Okay. Coming out. Okay, I think we have enough gold. We can do the gobstones. It will not let us court anybody into the courtyard. We're trying to max out Bill because we have to show that we have team spirit and want to learn from him. Bleh. I can learn from all of you. You're all great. What? It's because I'm sarcastic? What? We get new perspectives from every person. Victory. I'm going to say the natural order of strings of, oh, didn't give me any points at all. Whatever. Oh, I lost points. But whoa, way to go, bonus round. I still win, huh? There, I got to be arrogant. Have we maxed Bill out yet? If we can max Bill out, then he gives us presents. I'm after the presents. Now I've got to go to his clubhouse. Dragon Clubhouse. Well ahead of the other two clubhouses. Let's go talk to Bill. Let's do this thing. I think two of the Weasley brothers are in here now. Come on. I have to click so many times. Oh, he's not in here? Okay, we're talking to Andre. He's the fashionista of this group. I like the bright purple of his scarf. Transylvania tackle. Has to do with bleeding noses because Transylvania's vampires. Achoo! Excuse me. Achoo! Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Alright. Which is a foul. No haversacking. I remember that from the Intern movie. And so we win. Yay. Oh, that's great. Collecting. We're going to have to check out the carnival one last time. After, we're going to try one more round. There's two different games inside the clubhouse where we can talk to someone. So, we're going back to this clubhouse because I know Bill is in there. Hang on. Maybe he's across this drawbridge. Inside here, yeah. This is where he is. We got it. I want to max him today. See if we can get a present. We want presents. We want presents, Bill. Yep. Oh, he's so close. Let's go. Hi, Bill. I'm back. First guy we were talking to in this game. Troll tax. Get some help from friends. Oh, go for the legs. Whoops. I should have known that. The first time I ever did this, I was right. I should have known better. It's been a while, though. It has been a while since we've been doing this. Manticore blocks your path. I ran away screaming. No, that would not be me. He wants his girls knowledgeable, capable, and brave. And here we go. Oh, we've stopped short. We're gonna have to try to max him out on another day. But doesn't mean we don't have enough to go to this carnival one more time. Oh. But only for one tiny game. But let's do it. Let's do it. Last of the evening, guys. Then we'll be on our way. It's been an hour. I'm sweating like I'm in a shower. Gross. I better go take a real shower. Alright, here we go. Hello, Bilton. Okay, get this right, get this right. Yeah, we did it! Finally, redemption in front of your eyes. That feels much better. Collecting. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Nothing to do with that. Okay, let's go all the way over. Nothing yet. We're approaching halfway. We'll have to check in on this tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna put myself back in my dorm. Is there music in the dorm? I do not like the look of the room. I'm gonna change the bed. I'm gonna go back to this with these beautiful flowers. I'm gonna change this. This was the newest one, but I don't think it's pretty. It's pink, I realize. Oh, it has a rose on it. I like that blue color. Probably doesn't match all. I just like the color. It looks like a nice scarf. You know what? I like that. I mean, it's different. That's what it's gonna be. And this is where we're gonna leave Venus for today. Everybody, I'm gonna switch to my end screen for today. I'm gonna leave this music playing. And I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. Jake and I want to say have a good night. And we'll see you all tomorrow night live on Twitch around 9 p.m. My schedule's on Blue Sky as well as here on YouTube. And I'm going to wish you all a wonderful evening. Take care, have fun, and I'll see you next time. I'm Callida, signing off. Bye!